YouTube. I'm Quentin Congress, aka QC. Welcome to another edition of Talking and Grubbing, where I provide the latest sports commentary while eating some good food. And I'm about to get into a little dinner here with this broccoli, rice, and piece of chicken breast that I made myself. Oh, this is so good. Gonna save the chicken breast for last. Well, this is my first video of 2017. I hope all you had a safe and happy new year. I did. I did. Even though my Ohio State Buckeyes got shut out and took the L, but it was still a good New Year. Okay, in case y'all didn't know, former Washington Redskins quarterback Joe Theismann made an appearance on Fox News' Outnumbered Tuesday morning, and he offered some harsh criticism towards San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick because he received the Lynn Enshroudment Award for being inspirational and showing great courage, which was voted by his teammates, by the way. It was not an NFL award. This was within the team, within the 49ers team and organization. Here's what Theismann had to say on Kaepernick receiving the award. This is from Fox News' website. I'll leave the link for you in the description box. I quote, "You're a 2-14 football team. He's won one football game, Where has he inspired? I don't agree with what he's done. As a matter of fact, the American flag stands for the right to be able to do the things you want to do. To be able to stand up and have a difference of opinion. I agree with that part of it, but not when you're on the job." Okay, he says when you're not on the job, but wait a minute. Didn't y'all back in the 80s have an NFL player strike, due to certain conditions that you didn't, due to, money issues, contract issues with the NFL, and they ended up and the rest of the season ended up basically had to be played by replacement players? Okay, Theismann also feels that NFL owners should put their foot down and make players stand for the anthem like they do in the NBA. If they don't, they should be cut. Well, if y'all didn't have that strike back in the 80s, y'all wouldn't have got what y'all want. So Theismann kind of comes off very prickly, also arrogant. And as I did my research for this video, I found out that he's a staunch conservative. He was also a huge Trump supporter. He even contributed to the man's campaign, while he was running for president. But also, Torrey Smith came out and defended Kaepernick, and he's also a Virginia native, and he also relayed a personal experience he had meeting Theismann back in the 80s after a Redskins game. Here's what Torrey Smith had to say. I'll leave you the link to this article on the web. In the description box. Also, this is from the Washington Post. I quote, "Who cares what Theismann thinks?" This is what he tweeted on Twitter. "One of the most arrogant people ever." While Smith said Theismann's arrogance is something everybody knows, quote unquote. His opinion appears to be personal and based on personal experience. Okay, this is the personal experience they're referring to in the article. Back in the 80s, Torrey Smith and his brother, stayed around after a Redskins game to get Joe Theismann's autograph. Now, when he came through, where the players were in the tunnel, he signed a few autographs, but when it came to Torrey Smith and his brother, he just looked at him and simply said no. Now, Theismann should have just said, "Hey, kid, I'm sorry, I can't do it right now," or, "Kid, can you wait here, so I can sign your autograph." He also, Torrey Smith, gave praise to the late Sean Taylor, who also played for the Redskins, for how he treated fans, because he went and got Sean Taylor's autograph, and Sean Taylor, told him to wait. He came back after whatever Sean Taylor was doing. Maybe he was doing a press conference or, wanted to get in the shower, getting in his shower. But after he did whatever he was doing, he came back and gave Torrey Smith his autograph, and that had a huge impact on him and on how he treats fans now that he's an NFL player. But back to Theismann. I mean, y'all keep on trying to make it like what Colin Kaepernick wasn't working. But if it wasn't working, why are y'all still talking about it now? I mean, the NFL regular season is over. We're about to start the playoffs this weekend. So what Colin Kaepernick has done must have been effective. If that's the case, people should stand up for their own cause on the job. Then y'all need to cancel, breast cancer awareness. I mean, you got players wearing the pink cleats, the pink gloves, the pink ribbon on their uniforms. Also, cancel, the day for the military, where they're wearing camouflage and whatnot if you want to go there. But I digress. Like I said, Joe Theismann came off as very arrogant and very prickly. Why is it that certain players, should always find a different way to protest their views or, address whatever issues they are passionate about in a different way, but some other players don't have to. Like, okay, the ones who supported Trump, nobody gave them much grief about, which players supported Trump, whether it was Tom Brady, Jake Arrieta of the Chicago Cubs, or Jay Cutler of the Chicago Bears. But it seemed like when LeBron James came out and endorsed Hillary, it's like people just had daggers at him for supporting her. I mean, you have a right to support who you want to support, okay? Don't knock me for supporting who I want to support, and I don't knock you for whoever you want to support, because I know some people who did support Trump. I didn't agree with it, but hey, I felt that was their choice of candidate they want to support. They respected me on the candidate I wanted to support. Anyways, that's my commentary. Like, comment, and share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I love y'all, and appreciate y'all for watching these videos, but it would be more better if you subscribe to the channel. And when you do, click on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, so you'll know when I upload new videos. You can get it on your cell phone, email, or tablet. Why be mad that you missed out on another Talking and Grubbing video while your friends and family could be mad? Also, like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Till next time, y'all have a good one. I love y'all. Peace. And I'm about to finish the rest of this dinner.